Good morning, DC Universe Online Heroes and Villains. This is your host, OG Devil Dog. Alright, I've been seeing the rumors, I've been seeing content creators post this and that about the Omega Beams. Plus, I have been seeing a lot of dissing between content creators. Alright, OG's name is Bennett and I'm not in it, so I love you, content creators. You have your beef with each other, you do your own thing. Leave some of us out of it. I'm glad that some of us have not been mentioned in it because I am not taking sides. That is between the content creators that have the beef with each other. My content is for everyone, new players and old players. And with that said, we're going to discuss the Omega Beams that I keep seeing other creators say is nerfed, okay? Well, right now, let's look at my Omega totality. Which one is it? I'm not awake yet, y'all. There it is. Mine is not ranked up all the way yet. It is only a rank 151, item level 186. I've just been playing around with it. I've been scrapping artifacts, redoing artifacts, doing this, doing that, just trying to find the perfect artifact build for myself. And so, let's see what's going on here with the Omega Totality. You get the Omega Beams with it as an ability, and it is a finisher. It says unleash the power of the Omega Totality, causing damage. If the target is below 35% health, the attack deals extra damage. It's an 8-second cooldown, power cost of 200. Let's look at this here. The Embrace Finality. Using superpowers empowers your next use of Omega Beams. So 2 powers, it's a 10% increase. 4 powers, uh, channel time decreased by 0% right now. That's what my Omega Totality is. Because like I said, I've just been scrapping artifacts that I've tested and not liked and gone on. 6 superpowers explodes at the end of the channel dealing for 15% more damage. 8 superpowers finisher damage increased by 10% right now. It goes up to 20. 10 superpowers, Omega Beam hits all enemies near the target within 2 meters uh, for the full duration. So it'll be 10 meters once I get this thing fully leveled up. But as of right now, I'm hearing a lot of things that it is nerfed. And honestly and truthfully, it is not. So let me show you why it's not. Because I am seeing a lot of people saying it is not doing damage, it's not doing this, it's not doing that. Well, let's see here. Let's get it charged up by hitting these targets real quick. And I'm going to skip it. I just want to get it charged. That's what I'm doing right there. There it is. It's charged up. So let's go ahead and hit it for the full duration. Now, I do clip it when I use it. And so let's see what it did. In 10 seconds, it did 3 million damage. Let's see, 301,480 per second for a total of 3,014,804 damage. So that is 3 million damage for the full duration in 10 seconds. Okay. Now, that was all the Omega Beams. Look at that. Let's see if I can resize this. There we go. Let's look at all the damage that. So this is where we stopped at when I hit the magma vortex. And then it stopped at 6 million, okay? So, with my Omega, right after that, my Omega started hitting, because I had it charged up with a few superpowers. Alright? And that wasn't fully charged yet. And so look at this. 166,000, 76,000, 179,000 with the power ring, Sinestro's corrupted power ring added to it. Omega Beams did another 77,000, 79,000. I don't see where it has been nerfed. 160,000 for critical. 172,000. So all of that in 10 seconds just for the Omega Beams. Alright, so let's go over here, obviously, because people are kind of rude, especially those in envious are really rude players anyway, as it is. And I am calling players out in envious. You are very rude. So, with that said, now the Omega Beams, if you clip it and jump into another power, then you're not going to get all of that. What I just did. See, it's only 580,000, 185 in 10 seconds. And people are saying that it is nerfed. It's probably because you are clipping it and not doing the full duration of the Omega Beams. Because if you only do it one time and then clip out of it, you're not using a fully charged Omega Beam, okay? And so that's what some players are saying, oh, it's nerfed, it's not working, it's not doing this damage or that damage. Well, you have to charge it up. It has to be charged up. And this one's charged up now, so, and then I'm clipping out of it. So let's look at this. I'm still not doing a whole lot of damage, alright? Because I clipped out of it. At 77,000, 75,000, 79,000, 157. But if you do the full duration, you're going to get all of your damage out of it. So, I mean, especially if you don't have, you're not being interrupted. Alright, so the Omega Beams are critically damaged for 159. Alright, think about this. It's not nerfed. You just got to know how to properly use your Omega Beams. Alright? If you only hit one time like this and then clip out of it, you're not going to get your full damage. Alright? You have to charge up your Omega Beams. You have to get your full damage out of it. And players are saying that it's nerfed. It is not nerfed. Learn how to use your Omega Beams properly. You want to do them. See how mine is charged up now? Now I'm going to use it. You have to use it for the full duration to get to the full effect of it. Alright? So just like that. With that said, this is OG Devil Dog. I appreciate you content creators. But some of you do clipping. You clip your Omega Beams and then jump immediately into another power. So, I mean, I hate to, I'm going to agree to disagree with you, okay? I'm going to be as polite as I can be about this. I'm going to agree to disagree. Omega totality, the Omega Beams are not nerfed. In my honest opinion, and I just showed you, they are not nerfed. You have to do the full duration to get the full effect of the Omega Beams. With that said, this is OG Devil Dog. Y'all be blessed, and I will see you next video.